like Facebook meta, but like actual meta.
Let you fish up, or wait, what?
I fished up a rusty... No, I descent a fish and a rusty needle came out of it. But apparently that's just the first weaver weapon tool. I thought it was special, like...
Yeah, right.
A fishing trophy.
We'll see if this works better.
Yeah, you'd think it would be, right? I mean, it's like gutted from a fish, but it is just a needle from a weaver bored out of his mind, frustrated with his bad craft, threw it into the lake.
That was Tataru's first needle, actually.
Alright, well, we are going to abandon voice mod then. Never again. I will probably put my setup back to the way it was, but that was big work.
Yeah, you know why? Because I have Christmas ham. So he's like, just give me the ham.
Casually walking around with Christmas ham.
No, well, for me, right? Because I'm only cooking for me at the moment. And big old ham isn't gonna fucking, you know, gonna last me a while.
Well, obviously you're cooking for you and the dog, so...
Me and the 4 other dogs that are in this house.
While the children are away, then Elia will make ham.
If Arya was still gonna be small by the League of Legends night, not that I think she might still do large Poppy, but we could have convinced Trevor to go as Nunu.
Yes.
Wait.
No, you're talking about the bear, right?
Well, Nunu and Windplump, yeah.
Oh, the Yeti. Yeah.
The Yeti.
Yeah.
I forget which one's Nunu and which one's Willump. I think Willump is the Yeti.
Willump is the Yeti.
Look, it's better. It's better. These tokens better. They last longer. Why,
Or at
Discord?
least it publicly wasn't written that way.
Wasn't it in the character bio, Willump?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was probably written somewhere, but like on the character selection tree. Now it's called Nunu and Willump.
Nunu and Willump. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I thought you were gonna suggest,
Need a nap.
Annie? What's the little chick's name? With, like, the fire?
Oh, yeah. No, Annie's right, I think.
And Mr. Tibbles or something? Tibbers.
Mr. Tibbles is funny.
You know me, dude, I get every name wrong.
So it's Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath?
That's the fucking alien. The Diablo-looking alien.
That's right. I forgot.
So
that
we
he
are
exists.
waiting for people. If we don't get anybody in the next 20 minutes, we're gonna call it. And I don't know, maybe we'll help out with some P9.
These are the
P10 Prog.
OG boys.
Yeah,
I was gonna say we could do some Hollow Knight, but I'm not allowed to touch Hollow Knight without Harley around, and Harley's working
No,
today.
Braum was the mustache?
Yeah, it might have just been just before. Yeah, he has the big shield.
Yeah, he was around. You played him.
Not doing
I played
that.
Brand.
Who's Brand?
The fire guy. The molten energy. Like, I think Scott played Braum.
Maybe Scott played Braum.
Because I primarily was top lane or, like I was Riven top lane or I was like middle lane with Brand.
I was not good enough to play bad support. Dr. Mundo, that's the guy I was not trying to think of.
So that changed Mundo so much.
Straight soda guy.
Did they really?
I'll
Oh,
be
yeah, like,
right back. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
He is incredibly different to how he was compared.
Alright. Finish the last of these tokens. That will be good. Yeah, the only person I could even recommend that's even remotely close is Hex, but he's on 2A, 2B. Sorry. We got somebody. Well, I will have successfully put token covers on 83 of these since the start. Right, being productive. They are for...
I thought they were playing Adam's song.
this board game.
What is it actually?
You play as a potion maker, and you get a bag of these tokens, and here's the board, and you draw tokens, and the tokens have numbers on them which tell you how many points you push along the board. Like these ones have 2. This one has 2 on it, and then there's some that have 3 on it. And these are the little cherry bombs. These are the ones you kind of don't want to get. Okay, good. What does it say? If you play it, then I won't go through the full explanation. But it goes from looking like this little cardboard,
why is the meta for like
to these 3D printed
the end of the tier
cap covers around the outside, so that it keeps them in like good condition.
Yeah. I was wondering that the one of these weeks.
And I'll print them in different colors for the different token colors.
Is it because
so that they're not all the
tanks
same?
Don't appreciate extra tenacity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tenacity is but.
And I'm working on.
The broccoli.
I got boxes that I can print for them as well, so that I can make it nice and easy to play. I always find that if you're like scrambling to get things together on a board game, that it makes it a lot harder to learn the game.
Oh sure.
Oh, that's crit cryo spell speed, so maybe.
But yeah.
The caviar sandwich is better because it gives more spell speed.
Well, they just snap in. You can still see the full token.
Yeah, I think just like it came down to, instead of more consistent static damage with things like tenacity, it's just like crit fishing instead.
Yeah. So apparently I don't need skill speed anymore, so.
This is the one game that I actually really wanted this year, and I ended up getting it, so. My parents got it for me for my birthday.
If we don't get a date, or.
Up to you guys.
Yeah, I would say yes, since we're been sitting here for forever. I mean, I don't care either way, but I mean, I would say probably yeah. We need to go off and do some other stuff.
Yeah, they can just call it at 9 either way. So we wait this long too, and it's PF, and God's forbid, like, oh, they can do 2 polls, and we're back in PF for another 40 minutes.
It's not none of that. It's Tuesday PF. Like, if we're gonna get anybody Tuesdays in the day, we're gonna get probably the most options.
And it's this slow, so yeah, I get it.
Did you think we set our prog too high?
No, I mean, classical is literally like the first real mechanic in part 2.
I understand. I just mean, like, if everyone who's actually actually trying today is not in part 2 or is in part 1. If we
Yeah, I
dumped
mean,
it
I
down
don't.
to like 2A, 2B, just you know.
If we did 2A, 2B, I think I could get somebody to fill our group, but that's up
I
to
thought
you guys.
2A2B cleanup was tonight.
No, that was
Oh,
meant to be
okay.
getting
Classical
to
prog.
2, but
Okay.
if all we got to in our prog was 2A, 2B, it wouldn't be a
Right.
loss just because, some of us specifically need to clean it up.
I get you. 1500 gil just to teleport to Kugane?
Don't do it.
Lick my donger. Sorry. I'm sorry for your Twitch
Do we want to
followers.
roll back the prog so that we can?
You got 5 minutes.
Sorry, personally, I just don't see a point in rolling back the prog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was gonna do it, I would have done it like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And additionally, if that's the prog that we want to see, I don't see why we'd curtail ourselves.
I mean, it would still give us part 1 practice.
Well, sure, but I imagine we'd get that without, either way. What is the song? Is it postal service or is it?
No. More popular.
It's Death Cab for Cutie. I will follow you into the dark.
I'm gonna guess 4. Have you guys gotten in yet?
Yeah. That's an easy tour.
Postal Service, the band that what's his name was a part of? Jason Schwartzman.
No, that was the guys who did the California song.
California.
I went to see them at Spacebar. What were they called though? Planet, something planet, Phantom Planet.
Phantom Planet. Yeah.
Don't know if they're still around anymore.
They are. Well,
Damn.
in that they released an album within the last couple of years. I guess, maybe not. Maybe that's right.
But no, Death Cab for Cutie and Postal Service are the same lead vocal, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
They came back together in 2019. Phantom Planet.
Came back together, I see.
Yeah, they stopped. They stopped in 2013.
Right. I think with
One
Shorts on
package
Life, they
done.
killed their,
Yeah, well, you
momentum.
need a tank or a heal. Looks like you guys got your tank.
Well, he left back in like early 2000s, and then they just like kept kind of limping along until
Right.
Looks like y'all filled up.
and then they stopped for 4 years, came back together, stopped for 6 years, and came back together.
I see.
I mean, I don't know how many of the originating members there are. Definitely not Schwartzman, but
Yeah.
yeah, he left the band in
All
2004.
right.
Because of Rushmore?
Yeah, he left to focus on his acting career.
Yeah.
Well, Rushmore was 1988, but
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, Rushmore was such a underdog movie.
yeah,
for him to be like, oh, I found a little bit of success with this small movie, I'm gonna leave a bit for my acting career. I think it's like one of those.
Yeah. Looking at his acting career, that was when I Heart Huckabees came out.
It was, yeah.
Which that was actually a really good movie now to remember it.
Calling it.
Watts. It did just tick over to 9.
It did just tick over to 9. Yeah, we can call it for tonight. We weren't expecting much from today, but let's regroup on Thursday and hopefully get some stuff taken care of. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's chill hanging out with you
thanks
guys.
for joining tonight, friends. Good little hour hangout sesh. Sorry we didn't get to do more, but Alright, happy holidays, peeps. See you on Thursday.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Let's see what there is available. Just a re-clear part. Oh, that's because I have loot turned on. Big rip. Yeah, that's true. No. Snuggles, pull me if you guys get a tank open. We'll be in this group for a little bit, but I have no hopes that this is gonna stick. And I actually might raid out while I wait, because this is dead. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end stream. We'll be back again tomorrow for some Hollow Knight, and kind of go from there. Otherwise.